Sunday night primetime. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up second.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Mustang 19. Cougar check. Hurt.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
It is third and long.
Third and 12.
Let's go. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Go, Reed. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's out of bounds. It would be a first down, however. There is a flag down, and it looks like it is on the offense. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Steady.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 49-yard line.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the fifth touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Returning is Tutu Atwell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Get it. Check, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Cardinals. First
Go,
down.
check.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down markers. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and a yard.
19, let's go.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
that is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. They'll try to run a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon.
and Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Atwell. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Count to 60. Count to 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 20, here's second down and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Eagles recover the football. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Second and goal at the Eagles.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Throwing here on third and under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
These are the plays that drive a coach crazy. Third and goal. You put the ball into the hands of your quarterback and you trust them to make good decisions. In this case, once there was nowhere to go with the ball, once all the throwing lanes were taken away, this ball needs to come out. You cannot take a sack and make fourth and goal that much more difficult. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle, first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Austin with the ground. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line.
Ready? Check, Matt. Seven Pirates. Ready, ready?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Rig alert,
It's now
rig alert.
2nd and 6.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt. Check.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Street. 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Moving to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Got it. Ready? Red.
He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Check.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hey, check that. Street. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready, Lion. Get it. 19 Tigers.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Go, check. Go, Reed. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Myers is set.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great.
On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
At the 14-yard line.
That Jalen Hurts on second down. That is caught side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Ready, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
65. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
12 yards to go.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals. First down. First and 10.
Come back, team. Come back, team.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
For the 2-point
60
conversion.
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
He'll take off again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
180, 180.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Fourth down, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown.
Will set up for the
To the air again, Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Stop 60 boxes.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches. They'll look to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Straight. Ready.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Got it. Ready. Stop. Ready.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Go! Cowboy 80. Go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Take the Eagles! Take the Eagles!
That's another Cardinals.
They'll run with Benson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Hurts now. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Out wide. That's Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Again, Hurts. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
180.
Once again, it's Carter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one grabbed by Austin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now he'll work his way out right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Panther 6. Hey, Trash.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Check Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Big Lion. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
35-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone yet again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Warriors, here we go, here we go. Thanks, Cuddy.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
70 line, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
3rd down. Liking 18, steady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
63-6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Again, working deep downfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
time to deal with the drama. I wore the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun and pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,